Hi, I'm Lydyard from Marden Calisthenics College, or Miss Mel to some of you. Today we're going through a series of movements to help either advance your technique on those movements or to challenge you perhaps with some new movements for the more elite girls. Please remember that we'd like to have adults supervising at all times. If you are trying any of those new and harder movements, make sure you've mastered the basics first before you go on to those challenging moves. Make sure you put any pets away and you've got enough space on your floor and there's no trip hazards, obviously being at home by yourselves. And enjoy! Hi, we're here with Sophia and we're going through some arm positions. So forward raise first, Sophia. The arms are just in front of the shoulders, nice and level with the shoulders. Thumbs are tucked in, nice posture, tummy in and chest in, and come down to attention. And side raise, straight out to the walls, not too far back, not too far forward, nice flat hands. Again, not tucking, not poking the tummy out, nice pulling up tall and back into attention. And upward stretch, keeping the shoulders down, and it's between our ears, nice stretch fingers, relaxed body, nice posture. Face the side with that one, Sophia. Tucking your bottom under, and then coming back down to attention. Hips firm. And back down to attention. Neck crest. In a neck crest position, just go back to here. Neck crest position. Nice flat hands behind the neck. Thumbs in. And not losing that posture, keeping that all tucked under and back into attention. Sophie today, and we're going to go through what the attention position looks like. So standing up in attention, usually in calisthenics, we have our feet slightly wider than a normal comfy position. That's our first position there. Our body is pulled up. We have a nice straight back, nice flat tummy at the front. Her chin line is just above level, and she's going to be looking up to the judge, who will usually be sitting just higher than her eye line. She's got her eyebrows nice and lifted up there and her eyes nice and bright to the judge. She's going to face the side for us. As you can see, she's got her straight back, her bottom's tucked under, her chest isn't sticking out in front and her bottom's not sticking out behind. It's like a ruler straight down the back of her neck. If Sophie just shows us an incorrect attention position, as you can see there, stick out your bottom even further. Some children tend to stick out their bottom this way and stick out their chest that way. We really want to line it up and pull up nice and high through these thighs at the front here and get that pelvis across the front really nice and flat. Arms are down by the sides with a nice stretched line to the fingertips. today, and she's going to help us to do a back bend pushing up from the floor. So we're sitting up nice and tall. She's going to lay down to the floor first, arms by the side. Nice straight feet and heels together, turning out those toes. She's going to put her hands by her ears with Mickey Mouse ears up. She's going to put her feet just in line with her shoulders, and she's got her head laying in neutral. And the first thing we're going to try to do is push that belly button right up to the roof. And I'm going to support her back this time, pushing up the hips and then pushing right up and over these shoulders here so that her weight is through her hands. So we're trying to extend these knees as she's doing that. And then she's going to tuck her chin in to come back down, lowering back down to the floor safely. You'll just try one just by yourself. And go. Laying down, hands in line with the ears, pushing up through her hands, pushing over the shoulders, and then coming down nicely. Hi, I'm here with Sophia, and we're just going to talk through how to get ready to do a drop down back bend. Arms up by your ears. She's going to actually use the wall as a support. So looking for the wall, Sophia, taking her head back. She's going to put her hands on the wall in line with her shoulders and slowly spider walk her hands down the wall, down, 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 into a back bend position. Fingers together on the floor and trying to get her shoulder blades and her chest onto the wall. So before we do this one, make sure you've checked with the coach first that the child is strong enough to do this. They need to be able to fully support their weight on their arms in a handstand. They need to be able to drop down by walking down on a wall and also push up and push down into a back bend from the floor. So the steps would be to go into feet apart, facing the side usually, having nice posture here and arms above the head. All the way down, we need to make sure we're reinforcing to the child that their arms stay locked the whole time and that their ears, their hands are between their ears at all times as well. They're not going to bend their knees too much. They obviously need to, but not too much as they go down. And they're going to look for the floor as they go back. So Sophia's going to firstly pull right up out of her body, reach to the roof, and then start the arch by looking up and over to the back wall, keeping her head between her arms, keeping square as she goes down, locking those arms and pushing those shoulders over onto the hands, and a nice arch in the back there. And drop down to the floor for me, sweetheart. That's it. And sitting to long sit and come up again. If they're nearly there with it and you want to either support them, come back for me. You can place your hand under their back there with their legs apart. And going down one more time. Looking for the floor, arms between the hands and there. And coming up for me, Sophia, taking their body weight through their back of their shoulders and up to the roof, finishing nice and square to the wall, keeping those hips square to the wall at all times. The other one you can do is actually walk your fingers down the back of their spine so they can feel that they need to arch every single part of their back. So off you go, looking for the wall, supporting their back the whole way down, and then coming back up, same way, supporting, push through your knees, that's it. And that whole time as well, they need to have really strong quad muscles to be able to stretch up through their kneecaps, push their pelvis to the wall, that way, and push to the roof with their arms. Hi, I'm here with Sophia and we're going to show you how to actually get up into a handstand position. So when they're first starting to learn, it's good to put your hands a little way away from the wall and putting one leg up on the wall and the other leg, getting legs out straight and having all of that body weight over their hands. And come down, Sophia. And then as they get a little bit stronger, they can progress to moving their hands in closer to the wall and putting that weight up into a handstand.